What's going on, guys? So today I just want to talk to you guys about why we are a for-profit company versus a non-profit company, because we are a for-profit company and there was a lot of things going on with this. This was one of the bigger things that we were thinking about as we were starting our company. Should we be a charity, a non-profit, or should we be a for-profit? So that was one thing, and in this episode we're going to talk all about that and our decision to be a for-profit company. So right now we are heading to the Beaumont sign. It's over here on the edge of Lumberton and Beaumont at the Silos. If you guys don't know what the Silos is, it's like this little shopping area in Lumberton, in between Lumberton and Beaumont. So we're gonna head over there. There's a Beaumont sign. Should be pretty cool. Made it here to the Silos. It's like all these little restaurants. Not really too many restaurants, but they got some barber shops and a donut shop, and I think there's a tea place. But, so Willie, why did we choose for-profit instead of a non-profit?
Well, one of the reasons we chose a for-profit for the non-profit is we went to the Texas Running event and we were talking to other race directors, and I was expecting to see a lot of people who were doing non-profit races, but a lot of them were doing for-profit races. And I feel like us as a company, we can do more as a for-profit because we want to run this as a business. And if we run it as a business where it's beneficial not only for us, but for any nonprofit we end up supporting, it will run better and we can do more good. Because I feel like there's something that's called sweat equity, and that's a lot of things that people don't understand that we're really putting into the business.
And also, if you guys think about the races that are for profit, just think about some of the more popular ones that you can think of. If you think of a rock and roll race, that whole rock and roll series for profit. There is the Run Houston is a for profit. What else?
Santa Hustle is a for-profit.
Santa Hustle, the hot chocolate races, those are all for-profit races. And like you said, we can do a lot of good with for-profit races. We are donating a portion of every race entry to the run, and we're also fundraising. The goal is to raise $30,000 to the National Brain Tumor Society. And right now we're at $620, pretty early on. So I think that is, something that we could prove that we can still raise money and do good for the charities, even though we are a for-profit.
Yeah, and I think we're really working hard because we want this race to not only be good, but great. So we're working hard to get not only registrants, but also to bring awareness to the National Brain Tumor Society. And also to kind of share Shannon's story. All
right, so let's check out, do you guys see the Beaumont sign? Thank you for visiting Beaumont. You guys probably don't notice this over here when you're driving through Lumberton, through Beaumont, but the Silos has a lot of stuff, and they put in a lot of work as well. Like all the decorations that they've done. Like I'd like to say, for our company and for our races, we like to tell a story. So whenever you go through the Silos, you can kind of see the story that they're trying to tell. Like all this kind of old school type of stuff going on. You see, they put all the work to put even like airport signs over here, like 16A, all that. And then another reason we are a for-profit, and one of the big things that I really want to be a for-profit was for the transparency of it. We didn't want you to wonder if we are a for-profit, non-profit. That's why our company's name is Three Bros Running Company. See, there's a co right there. We are a company. We want to make sure that everybody knows that we are a company. And making money is not a bad thing. Like some people may say, oh, they're in it for the money, which is true, but we're also in it to do a lot of good. Like the Shannon story, we want to share his story and educate the world about brain cancer. And I think that through what we're doing, through the social media that we're doing, we can really do that. I don't think you see too many other race companies putting out a YouTube channel, putting out, TikToks, putting out all the stuff that we are doing to promote this. So we are working hard to do these things, and a lot of stuff that we do takes a lot of time, right, Willie?
Yeah, a lot of time, and like I mentioned, like sweat equity. So even like traveling and like shooting this content, editing this content takes a lot of work. Even I'm kind of involved with the website design and the race sign-up design, and all that takes a lot of work. But another thing that I think is very important is like, this is one race that we plan on, but we want to do more races and bring more big city race experiences, unique race experiences, and the only way we can do that is by kind of supporting ourselves through doing this.
Yeah, like like I said, if you think about the good races that you've ran, not saying that nonprofits don't throw good races, but if you think about a lot of the races that you really want to do, like the rock and roll races, awesome race series, and they're also associated with the trade. Like we're associated with the National Brain Tumor Society. That's what we want to do. And like I said, making money is not a bad thing. And we can do a lot of good. And that's the main point I want y'all to take away from this. We can do a lot of good with what we're doing by providing a great race experience, which we plan to do on May 14th as Shannon's runs 5K, 10K. So yeah, we are a for-profit, but we're gonna do a lot of good, right, Willie?
Yeah, a lot of good, and just kind of put the word out for this race and really help anyone we can.
And that said, if you guys check out our Indiegogo, check it out down below. We could use some help because we just did find out today that the police and all the barricades, guess how much it's gonna cost? Write down right now in the comments how much you think the barricades and police is gonna cost for our race. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna cost us $5 grand. So that's a lot of money, and hope you guys do support what we're doing here, because we do want to show off places like this place in Lumberton, the Silos, great place, and Orange, of course. And every city that we throw a race in, we want to show it off and showcase it to the world so people know what great cities are here in Texas, Southeast Texas, everywhere. So yeah, that's gonna be it today. We're a for-profit. We are proud to be a for-profit, and we're gonna do a lot of good doing a for-profit business. All right, so one last thing. If you guys noticed, we do have the Three Bros hats over here. We got it nice and embroidered. This is actually the hat that you're gonna get if you do support us on Indiegogo. Do you guys like it? What do you guys think of it? So yeah, I really like these hats. These are trucker hats. Mike has a different hat, but the trucker hat, it's a pretty good look, I think. I like the gray. This is our founder's shirt right here. This is one of the shirts that you can get if you are a, what's the level?
Professional.
A professional. You could pick one of these colors, but you will get a founder's shirt if you are any other level.
Yeah.
So,
and we also will kind of have these, if you did get a shirt, but you want like another color design, we'll have options to add on to get maybe this shirt, or if you bought a shirt but you want the hat, you will have an option to add on our Indiegogo.
All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for this episode of Three Bros Running Company. Check us out. If you guys do like our YouTube channel, subscribe. And you know what? I'll see you guys in the next one. Three Bros out.